Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here, and welcome back to an all-new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. And yesterday was a massive leak. Loads of people have managed to get Black Ops 3 early, and tons of stuff have been leaked. And today we're actually going to be covering all of the multiplayer map leaked gameplay images. Now, for copyright reasons, I will not be able to put the images within this video, but there will be a link to them down in this video's description. So go click on them, and then you can watch them side by side whilst watching this video. I just need to give a quick copyright disclaimer to Activision. You cannot take down this video as it does apply to fair use. Without me actually showing the leaked images within this video and simply talking about them, it does apply to fair use, and if you disobey that, then you are breaking copyright law. So let's jump into it. So the first multiplayer map that has been leaked is called Infection. Now, we do actually have descriptions for all of these maps, but unfortunately they're in another language, so I'm not able to translate them. But Infection, it looks like quite an open map from the looks of it. We can only see one of the lanes, so I presume it's going to be a 3-lane map. There's a massive wall on one right hand side, and to be honest, there's not many buildings on this map. There's some trees. It could be a snowy map, I can't really tell because the image is quite blurry. Now moving on to the next map, it's called Exodus. This actually really reminds me of an Advanced Warfare map. I think it was called Compound, one of the DLC maps. It looks quite industrialized. There's lots of buildings on this one, and I don't exactly know where it's set, but I presume it's set in some sort of factory of some sort. Moving on to the next map, we actually have Fringe. Now, I can't really make out what this gameplay image is actually from because of the bad quality. It's really bright, but I can see some buildings. It's quite a flat map. There's only really not very tall buildings. There's quite a few buildings scattered around, but they're quite spread out. But I can't really make out what that image is actually showing. Moving on to the next map, we actually have Havoc, and again, I can't really make out what this is saying because the quality is so bad. But this one looks like it's set. There's a lot of trees and stuff. It looks like it's set in the wild. I can see some sort of crash plane of some sort. There's a massive pillar as well sticking up. And the map looks really open. I can't see any buildings. It looks like it's in the wild. There's lots of bushes and stuff like that. It just looks like it's out in the wilderness. Moving on to the next map, we actually have Hunted. I'm not going to talk about this map since it was in the beta. And next up, we actually have Aquarium. So this is another new map, obviously set in an aquarium. There's this massive water area which looks really nice. It's a massive aquatic area. There's lots of rocks and stuff like that. I sort of prefer these sort of wildlife styled maps. They're a lot more realistic. I just prefer them. Moving on to the next map, we actually have Breach, and this map again is set, well, this map's actually set indoors from the image. There's a little pool area, a waterfall, and there's lots of light shining in through the building. I presume there's other buildings. This isn't probably what the whole map is, set in a building, but we'll just have to see. Moving on to the next map, we actually have Combine. I'm not going to talk about this one since again it was in the beta, and we have Evac as well, which was again in the beta, so I'm not going to talk about that one. And next up, we actually have Metro, which is obviously set where there's this massive train track quite high up in the sky. Can't really make out what's going on here. There might be the sea in the background, or that could just be a weird image. I can't really tell because the image is so bad quality. And there's a few buildings as well. That map's again really open. A lot of these maps have been quite open. Next up, we actually have Redwood. Again, I'm not going to talk about this map because we actually got it revealed at the hashtag Black Ops 3 live stream, the very first one. And finally, we have Stronghold, and again, I'm not going to talk about that since it was within the beta. So make sure to leave it on the comment section down below what you think of all these maps, as well as leave suggestions on how you think they will play out within Black Ops 3. As I said, if you want to actually see the images, there'll be links to them down in this video's description. As I said, I cannot show them within this video due to copyright reasons. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you're around here for latest. I'm Grace Advanced Warfare. I'm looking at news and content series. Thank you for watching, and bye.